Hello everybody, thanks for joining the program induction session for our Bachelor of Arts honor Social Science with the full-time mode program. I'm Tracy, the program manager of this program, and also we have our program leader, Dr. Andrew Tang here. So today we are going to go through to introduce our program. Maybe we will go through in English language, but if you have any question, then you can just feel free to ask in the Q&A session or in the chat room to us, like in Chinese or English is also okay. For our Bachelor of Arts of Social Science program, it is a collaboration program between Hong Kong Space and also the Edinburgh Napier University. We will have 4 parts today. The first part I will introduce the program, and then the second part today I have invited 2 students. They will share their experience of studying this program, and the third part we will have a prerequisite video from the teachers, and the fourth part is the Q&A session. So first of all, I would like to introduce our Edinburgh Napier University. In short, I will say it in ENU to you first. For this program, for this university, it is named after the John Napier, he is the famous mathematician in UK. So if you have chance to go to the campus, then you will see his building that he lived before in 1515 in the university. So, the ENU is located in Scotland. So if you have chance to go there, you will find that it is a very relaxing place, very lovely, and you can enjoy your coffee on the street and then feel very relaxing. And also you will find a lot of the historical building there. So if you have chance to study there, that would be a good opportunities. So, for our ENU program, it is an international university that is also one of the largest higher education institute in Scotland. ENU is also have a lot of the different collaboration with all over the world, like in Hong Kong, China, India, or across the Europe. ENU is also in Hong Kong. It's the largest UK provider of higher education. So you also see that in 2020, ENU for the program of sociology and psychology, it ranked with a top 10 UK modern university in 2020. So just before I have introduced and also showed you some pictures about the lovely place in Scotland. So if you study our program, then you also have a chance to have an on-campus transfer application. So you can apply for studying in the ENU for a trimester or a full year. So then you can have a experience to know more the learning atmosphere overseas. So for our Bachelor of Arts of Social Science program, which is a 2-year full-time top-up degree, is also under the School of Applied Social Science. So one of the signature of our program is that we are being recognized under the qualification framework of QF level 5, which means our program is being qualified, quality assured, and also level rated by the related department, which means after studying the program, then you are being recognized by most of the Hong Kong government organization, and also your academic level is being recognized. So this can help to enhance your competitive powers to find job like in some government department or in some NGOs. And also another features of our program is that it is called Teach by the lecturer from the ENU, and also some of the local lecturers in the related discipline, because the first 2 lectures will be taught by the ENU lecturer, and the rest of the lecture will be taught by the local teachers, that they can illustrate the theory or explain the theory from the local perspective. Maybe they will use some local cases or local news to further illustrate the theory to let you have a more understanding toward the theory. And also, yeah, just I have mentioned before, then you can also have the opportunity to study in the UK by applying the on-campus transfer. So maybe you will ask why I need to study a Bachelor of Social Science program. If you are interested to work with human or would like to love to have interaction with people, then I think you got a good choice of studying this program, because in our program studying a social science perspective, then you can know or you can understand a lot of the theory from the sociological perspective and also the psychological perspective, then can let you to equip you with the skills like the critical thinking, analysis, evaluation skills from the social perspective. This is a very important element that if you want to work with human or to have other work like in the government department, like the law enforcement department or some NGO or welfare department. And you know, the value of the social science is a very wide range of the knowledge, which covers like the education attainment, and also will include the knowledge about the studying the culture, environmental issue, policy, and also will let you have a lot of the skills and also knowledge from the social perspective, like to identify the issue about the society, and also know some theory on how to empower the disadvantaged group. And also, we will cover a lot of the theory and some courses about the research study toward the mental health or the well-being. So, having an honor degree can you need to complete a 240 credit award, and having a bachelor, having a honor degree can help to enhance your competitiveness on getting a good opportunity on job. So for the entry requirement to our ENU program, so you need to have an associate degree or high diploma or advanced diploma in social science or applied social science with a GPA 2.0 or above. And also you need to demonstrate your English ability, like having the IELTS of 6.0 and also the TOEFL 550. But if you the graduate from Hong Kong U Space or the HPSSCC, then which is taught by the English in media, if you got the grade C or above in English course, then you can have the exemption from the TOEFL and also the IELTS. So if you are the applicants from other qualification related to the social science discipline like psychology, sociology, or other related courses, then your application will also be considered. So, however, if your associate degree or your qualification is not related to sociology, psychology, or related research method, then you need to take some preparatory module in advance before admitting to the ENU program. For the bridging courses like the introduction to sociology, introduction to psychology, and also the introduction to social research method that will be offered by our Hong Kong U Space. So for the BA of the social science program, originally it is a 4-year program in UK, but if you reach the requirement, then you apply for our program, then you can complete the bachelor degree with the recognition within a 2-year top-up degree program. So if you reach the entry requirement, then you can directly study to the 3rd year, which means the level 9 in UK, direct study in the level line study. And after 2 years, then you got a 240 credit, and you can be graduate with honor degree. So this is the timetable for the full-time mode of the admission of 2023 next year. So you will see that having a full-time mode in a program, we have two semesters every year. In each semester, you are going to study 3 courses. You see that it is very flexible time, and also our courses is covered mostly about the sociology, psychology, and also the research method. You can see that in the final year, the second year. In the first semester, we will have some preparatory courses for the honor project. And in the last semester, you need to having your honor project. You can see that the component of the weighting of the research element in a program is very important. We have total 60 credit on the research. So this can help to equip you with the research skills after graduate from this program. And it is very important for your job searching, and also if you later want to pursue a higher degree like the master degree or doctorate degree, that can help to enhance your research ability. So for the tuition fee of our ENU program, so it is around 120,000 total in 2 years. So when compare the study fee in Scotland, then you can see that which is relatively cheaper than also is very worth to study, when you compare to the fee in Scotland. So for the full-time student applying our program, then you are also eligible to apply for the Hong Kong government grant and also the no interest loan. If you want further detail, you can check with our website. And also our IC college and also offers some scholarship and also provide some financial support to for the full-time student. So further detail, you can check with our website for the scholarship information. Now, I finished my part on introduce the program. So now it comes to the second part that I have invited 2 current students, Sarah and also Joy, to share that their the reason why they choose this program and also their expectation of studying social science. And also Sarah will also share her new college life that will show us some pictures about the new experience in this college. So maybe I leave the time to Joy first.
Okay, hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Prabjot and I'm a current ENU student. So I'll start off by sharing why I chose this program. So I feel like social science option offers an opportunity to explore a variety of academic disciplines. Like you can choose psychology or even neuroscience if you have a strong science background. And I personally wanted to pursue my career in psychology, either in educational or clinical. So that's why I chose this program. And expectation to study social science are, so obviously there are going to be a lot of theories and research work, but then the lecturers are really helpful. They will be ready to help you anytime. And also there is usually a summer study tour. So you get to join that as well every summer. And the schedule is quite flexible, even for full-time students. So you could do internships or a part-time job to expand your skills while studying, so that getting into a master's program will be easier as well. And I believe that if you pay attention during lectures and do the required readings and all the work on time, you will do excellent in this course. And as for my study experience with my classmates and lecturers, the lecturers here are really nice. They're always ready to help you. and you get to have access to HKU library and sports facilities, and which is great. And also the Edinburgh Napier University teachers are great as well. And as Tracy mentioned, you get to do a semester overseas in Edinburgh as well if you feel like it. And the classes are usually quite diverse. So I have classmates from different ethnic backgrounds, and we are always ready to help each other. They're really nice and helpful. And the class size is going to be smaller than your high school class size, which is a good thing because you'll learn much better in such an environment, and you'll be more confident as well. And other than that, I feel like if you do well, you can get scholarship not only from the college but also from EDB. So, for example, the college provides a good academic results scholarship of 10,000. Like if you do well, you will get a scholarship, and also from EDB, the Education Bureau. And you also get to join a lot of different activities organized by the student union if you like socializing or mingling with others. And you get volunteer opportunities from outside school. This way you can expand your personal statement or CV for future studies or future job. And you may also join overseas internships through the college to countries like Ireland, Australia, or England, which is a really fun experience. So I really hope to see you guys next year in our program. So this is it for my part of the sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy. And now it's come to Sarah. She's going to share with you about the new college life with some nice pictures. Maybe I stop share the screen now. For now.
Hey guys, my name is Sarah. Let me prepare the screen. Okay. You should be able to see my screen now.
Yes.
So I'd like to firstly introduce myself. My name is Sarah. I am on my very first year with Edinburgh Napier University. This presentation, at least in my perspective, is more of like a very brief understanding of the fun things that happen within these past few months as a student under HKU Space IC, as well as a student of ENU. So I'd like to start off with the whole, when you first actually join the school itself, they usually try to encourage you to participate in multiple activities just so you can start, meeting new people and basically you start being friends with people who aren't even in the same faculty as you. This is one of the workshops that I participated under HKU Space IC, International College. These flyers are usually everywhere in the campus. If not, you might be able to see it on our website. Besides that, there's going to be moments where people walk around and just distribute flyers, and it's not entirely the most interesting photos, but I'd like to say that this is one of the activities that I got to attend that was really more on the fun side. But yeah, moving on to the next one. Pizza Jam. Pizza Jam was actually my very first activity that I've actually participated in. I forgot to mention, there are entrance fees. Participation fees are basically what they'll need to use during the actual activity, but they will return it by the end of the activity if you do show up. And these are a few activities where you get the chance to meet new people, even people who are who aren't students, who aren't teachers, basically people who work in, for example, the food and beverage industry. And it's just a very fun experience. A few of the people that was in the pizza jam actually wasn't from IC as well. So you get to interact with not only students from IC, but as well as the community college. So you get to meet new people and learn about their prospects or what they want to do in life. Here's a few more pictures that I took. I'm a very aesthetically inclined person, and I take a lot of pride and joy in the aesthetics of certain things. So I really thought that specific day was very fun for me. So I wanted to make sure that a lot of people knew that I had my very first fun interactive experience with HKU Space IC. And moving on to the student union of HKU Space IC. So the current student union team as of now is Andromeda, and they have been extremely encouraging when it comes to certain activities. They're one of the most they're the most interactive people in the campus. Usually you'll spot them around just chilling, and they'll probably invite you to join dinner parties or any form of like activities they're having throughout the day or like a month or throughout the year. But for the meantime, I believe that they might be leaving soon, but that's a story for a different day. But yeah, Andromeda has a lot of activities. They've had OCamp, which I believe is not very common within universities like ours, because in comparisons to UGC funded universities, we're a lot more smaller, but it doesn't mean that we don't have a chance to experience the more entertaining parts of our university life. So Andromeda usually allows us to get that experience. I'm sorry, the student union allows us to have an experience. And yeah, so for example, like I think it was somewhere in October where we had like a pizza night. It was very fun. You get to play games and listen to fun music. Maybe the SU president will sing you a song or something. I don't know. It was very fun. And these are a few of the Instagram accounts that I follow just so I can, keep track of like things, because I am I'd like to say that I spend my time a lot on social media, which is why I feel like getting news from social media platforms from our school is a lot more useful, at least for someone like me, because if I am using social media, I'd much rather see it through my social media platforms. And HKU Space IC has their own Instagram account, and you can see what activities they have, any form of announcements or anything. And yeah, as a student representative is in Edinburgh Napier University, it's one of the things that gives me a lot of joy, because you get to interact with a lot of people. Well, mostly your classmates. However, like you have to be able to keep track of things that need to be pointed out so that you can disclose it with your lecturers or anything like that. But as like what Prof Jot said, she says that we're always willing to help each other, and I think that's one of the best things about being in a smaller class, because you get to help each other out if ever things get too difficult. Yeah, that's one of my best memories so far. I feel like I'd need to have more months with ENU and IC to be able to share more things. But I look forward to seeing new faces, considering that COVID is slowly leaving us, hopefully. But yeah, please consider.
Thank you, Sarah. Very lovely pictures, and also show us how's your life. Like what Sarah said, even we are not a UGC fund program, but still you can enjoy your university life, fulfill university life, that join the program, that the activities held by the student union. So if you wish to have a very fulfilled university life, then our program is also one of the options. Okay, thanks for Sarah and also Prajoy for your sharing. And now it comes to the third part for the sharing of the local lecturer, Mr. Anthony O. He has pre-recorded a video for us. It takes around 2 to 3 minutes and to share about the signature and also the highlight of this program.
我係由14年開始就已經教呢一個Edinburgh Napier University， 咁我主要有教頭先嗰個表會見到有呢個 social and cultural landscapes， 講社會同埋文化地貌啦。我哋仲有 social identities， 呢個就要講個社會身份同埋個認同啦。咁其實都係一啲社會學嘅科學嘅社會科學嘅一啲或者社會學啦，主要嚟講社會學一啲好重要議題啦。咁亦都我亦都有去帶一啲即係畢業論文嘅honors project 嘅一啲指導嘅，咁就係一個好好 program 嚟㗎。點解咧？因為即係第一件事就係我哋有一個好好嘅英國同埋香港嘅團隊啦，咁加埋一齊，咁大家亦都合作無間，嗰個教學嘅質素非常之高啦。咁大家有傾有講，咁好重要啊。咁第二就係即係帶俾同學嘅就係嗰個 syllabus 個課程嘅設計啊，本身亦都係即係有理論性嘅嘢，亦都有非常實務性嘅嘢嘅。咁而第三點就係話，我哋香港呢邊亦都去補充好多即係香港嘅一啲examples experience 啊，咁嚟到去對應呢個英國呢邊嘅個教嗰啲社會科學包括社會學啦同埋心理學嘅一啲主題，咁所以係即係大家好值得讀咯，係啦，同埋個學費係相當便宜㗎啦，已經係啦，咁以至到如果你話 honors project 嚟講，咁其實你會發覺，如果你睇網上嗰個我哋花嘅時間其實好多，即係你講緊喺最尾嗰年啦，第4年啦，咁你會有好多時間去同本地嘅老師即係亦都係有教你哋喺 ENU 呢個 program 有教你哋嘅老師，咁去即係同你1對1咁樣做嗰個論文嘅指導啊，咁你哋會到時就會用8個月時間嚟到去寫一篇文啦，1月至到8月啦，咁你會學到好多嘢嘅，係啦，大致上咁多。
Also, for the sharing from the lecturer Anthony, he mentioned about the importance of our honor project that you will have a one-to-one supervisor to guide you through to complete the honor project. So this will be very helpful, and also you can learn a lot of the research skills, and also equip you with a better research ability on doing the honor project, and also facilitate if you want to pursue a higher degree later. So for some important information, and also here is the application procedure. So if you are interested to our program, that don't hesitate to submit the form to us, and later on we will have some interview with you, and then we will give you the conditional offer or the offer, unconditional offer, that according to your requirement, and also the if you reach the requirement based on your information. Then later on you will receive information about acceptance fee, and also to secure the place. There is some important date for you to remind. The application deadline will be end in next year on August, and our program will start next year in September. So if you are still considering or feel interested to our program, so don't hesitate to contact us. Here we have our program leader, Dr. Andrew Tang, and also me. I'm the program manager of this program. And also we have our program administrator, Ms. Shadow Chen. If you have any question about the program, you can just call us or email us for more information. And also for more information about the program, you can scan the QR code here. Then you will find our program webpage, and you can find more information about the program and also our contact. So we very welcome you to join us. So if you feel interested, then just ask us the question or feel free to contact us. Okay, now maybe we come to the Q&A session. So if you have any question, you can type in the chat room and then to let us know. We will answer your question here. So if there is no any question or yeah, I will give you back the QR code. You can have time to scan or cap screen the QR code and then also our contact telephone number. Yeah. Okay. Some of you asked how is the class size? If for the our full-time program, we target to around 20 students is a maximum target, like if but the current one is around 11. So a small class size, then you can have more in-depth conversation with our lecturer. Just like what Pajoy has shared, she say we have a small class size, so you can know more the classmate very in-depth, and also the lecturer will take care each of you, will remember each of you in mind, and then they can go through the syllabus and also the courses very in-depth with the small class size. Any other question? Or if Dr. Andrew Tang, do you have anything want to speak or compensate?
Okay, thank you, Tracy, and thanks for the student sharing. And let me welcome you to submit any application to us. If you are associate degree final year student or graduates or advanced diploma, high diploma student. Let me remind you, if you want to submit your application, do it earlier, because there may be some of you haven't got some background study in psychology, sociology, or social research method. You may need to have some bridging courses. So I will encourage you to submit your application earlier, so that if you need these bridging courses, so we can recommend you to take it earlier, so that you can commence your study in the right time in next year, but before September next year. So welcome you and encourage you to submit it. Hope to see you soon in our class.
If there is no any question, then maybe we will end the induction session here. So we hope to see you and also receive your application as early as possible, so that we can assess your information, like what Dr. Tang said. Maybe some of you need to take the bridging courses, so you can study the program on time. So thank you for all your attendance in here for the information session today. So hope to see you later. Thank you.